Let nothing uproot
So
you.
8. $2,400. 2,400. 1,000.
Please.
700.
Good day.
464. 122. Right. We're 4,000 away from a level up.
Hold this place. Let nothing uproot you.
We'll probably get a little bit more. Plus a couple of quests, so quests alone will give me a level up easily. Easily. Probably close to 2. So 3-4 level ups from completing this level. Wrapping up the dungeon entirely. And I will never do this again after this. Never ever. I don't care. This is too time consuming compared to the level of entertainment this offers. I can probably get to level 20 here, maybe 21, but more or less that'll be it. After this, we're going to focus, after this dungeon, we're going to focus on just completing the game. Finding the bosses, doing the quest, wrapping things up.
Hold this place. Let nothing uproot you.
It has nothing. So some experience. It could have a quest target, so I do have to explore. Nothing particularly interesting. Come to the standard, let's just kill everything first. And I hate the combat music. A couple of wizards. A single capable wizard.
I'll have you dead.
Points of experience. 100 points of experience. We're getting great amounts from the kills. We got a fraction of that earlier. So yeah, we're moving towards the level up quite a bit faster than I thought. Even the shittier ones give 60. Previously just fun. Pawns versus lawful evil. Capable rogue. Maybe a couple. To get rid of them for free. Not that I can even really select them as targets though. Yeah, we're maybe about 15 to 20 enemies in the party. 'They have some casting power, but really not make difference. Level up out of this one. 200 XP. Carbon Master 10 partner. 'What to do with the extra points? Plus we keep up discipline. There's another combat. Such an old. So we could take energy resistance here. The Great Cleave might not be a good idea either. No limit to the number of additional attacks that the character may take after killing one opponent. It is not that important though. It's the main usefulness of this is if you can do very early in the game, or alternatively if you can do critical hits that are hit, then it's or critical hits that are either instant death or that can feel like hits that leaves you with spare attacks, then it's again very good. But what would I really do? I think resist energy might be the best thing. Hit points won't be horrible either, but they well, it's more than 10% increase in the amount of hit points you have. It's not a, in that sense, it's not a minor thing. Hit the music in, please. Resist energy. Maybe if we take just fire resistance, or we do have immunity towards acid. It's not a resistance, so it will probably be a percentage immunity. In addition to acid resistance, it might be enough to counter the acid sheet fairly effectively. Alternatively, maybe something like Great Leap or improved power attack. That's about it. I don't know. I'm leaning towards just taking the system, because these are the troubles that we have to deal with somehow. Fire and acid are my biggest problems. The magic is after that, but I can't counter magic. Alternatively, I could take fire. I would still prefer to spread things out a little bit. You can also increase the acid to a higher level, yeah, on epic levels, so it would be 10 resistance natural. I'll take the acid resistance. There's some benefit in taking cold too, but let's go with the acid right now. Not sure if that's the best thing we could go for, but it's what is done is done. Really depends on how useful the acid immunity is. It cannot be immunity to acid damage. That's ridiculous. It has to be a percentage immunity of some sort. Percentage immunity on its own doesn't sound too good, because it probably depends on a lot of factors. So how high it is? It's something like 25% even. It's at least somewhat useful. If it's smaller than that, it's small number. If it's higher than that, it's properly useful, especially at the 5 points damage for block. Assuming the percentage works first, then comes the block. A clusterfuck going on here. I'm not sure what happens. I think there's enough of these bombardier people somewhere just there shooting at each other, splitting the aggression a little bit. Now we're not really getting any of these things. There seem to be petrified targets, quite a few of them. Who petrified them? Could someone attack someone? Holy shit, I'm dead. Harm. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. But the problem with harm is that this can't be really countered. There's no saving throw, so it hits the hits. And even if I would be able to block some negative energy damage, I'm still probably dropping one. We'll just have to keep an eye out on clerics. Dexterity would probably help against them. Oh, there's a cleric. Inflict critical wounds. There is a will saving throw. I'm not sure if it was against the inflict wounds. Probably. Still, definitely against touch attack on inflict critical wounds. Yeah, I think there was a will saving throw, at least at the same time that happened. The thing is, it didn't happen with the harm.
Here you meet your...
I drink your blood!
Oh, for fuck's sake, just... So, clerics are currently my worst. They will have tough time killing me, but they can reduce me to such a weak state, anything can kill me. So in a group fight, it's pretty bad. You might have to think about using tactics. Still, it's not the first thing they do when they encounter me, so there's a little bit of time to try to do something. What do we need? 17,000 for another level up. Still, that's easily doable. Even with the reduced XP we can't get from enemies. That's probably because they are enemies from this particular area. The center might be the only area I haven't visited yet.
That's it, you're done!
Clerics. Not reached cleric.
Let's see what you got!
Still they're injuring each other. It was 34 defeated, 346 XP. Yeah, this is the last episode. Now there's a door there that I haven't opened yet. At least that's how it looks like. Might as well take a look to this there. Keep the looting minimum. Tools, recipes. Oh, thank God. It's finally over. Right, anything of interest? Ah, doesn't go anywhere. Fine. So, what do we have? Wizard. Enchantment bonus versus good. Not interested. Right, I think I explored most of the containers, I just didn't do the creatures. I'll have to take everything he's blocking, all the other corpses. Dire rat droppings. Blade of Chult. Poison. Poison blade, basically. Or ability to use poisons effectively. Anything else? I think I'll finish the last room in this row and leave things at that. Only a couple of potentials. Mostly garbage. Well, to be fair, I haven't actually looked. Might be decent loot. Still think it's garbage. I think there's fundamentally something wrong with how certain things are handled in this random generated dungeon. Ooh, NATO. This is one of the quests. 5,500. And we are 11,000 from a level up. Yeah, fundamentally something broken with the generated thing. It's like the ideas are there, but like the tweaking, the proper balancing of what drop rates and things like that, that doesn't really work. Also, I don't get how the weapons are supposed to be handled, because everything else is ridiculously powerful, but weapons don't really scale. That could be intentional. Your damage does grow, mages get more powerful spells, rogues get sneak attack, so it's not like there is no growth there. It just, the typical enchantments aren't there, while they're in everything else. Holy Avenger, another one. Holy Avenger. I think it's a significant amount of damage actually against evil creatures. Like it's one of the better damage buffs. But there's some sort of limitations to it that it's not exactly all that popular. I'm pretty sure it's an alignment limitation. You need to be very good and lawful to use it, so not particularly a problem. I tend to really think about such things when I made the character. Alright. So one extra area. And I'm done for the day. If I looted these? Probably yes, otherwise they would have money on them. I need to find the guy who's buying the whiskey. I might have met him already and I don't forget. I am not going back up for any reason. I sort of just worry that it's an inventory fulfilling trash that I forget to dump at some point. But I don't know if that's really a problem. I'm going to do some sort of a look-see through my inventory after we've completed this dungeon. I'll have to rearrange things. I need better magical defenses, better elemental defenses, better defenses, more compact abilities, fewer items to achieve the same effect, basically. It's a lot of wizards, Beholder too. Beholder is the biggest problem because it can glance at something and there's death there. We'll say failure. It's knockdown. How difficult was it? It's not that difficult, but I think we should succeed in it. The Beholder is the cause of our problems here. It's doing us damage, knocking us down. Yeah. There's just so many of those abilities that hit you at the same time. Then you sit on your ass, unable to do anything. Trying to stop the cleric from throwing negative energy at me. Sure if there's anything else I can do. I don't want to move here. These guys might get the idea of attacking my companions. We will have to kill everyone here before we move anywhere. Also, the dragon auras will trigger their offensive actions here. Once the huge stack people it'll die, so then we're ready to attack. We need to attack the dragons first. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. The rider is sort of looking at our guys already. Totally new looking helmet. Probably a specific item set. That seems to be the reason when they use new models. So it's something little that attracts the eye. Damage, immunity, fire. Oh baby. We can add those to us. Acid and fire damage immunities to a single item. Better. Pretty sure that was a hostile thing of some sort. Yes. Not sure why. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's somehow stuck here. Why it doesn't do anything. Stuck trying to do something that's no longer really possible. The amount of XP we get from fighting has crashed. Merchant, spellcaster, excellent.
Here.
Everyone gather around. This means we can do a proper looting on this level, see what we get and leave things there. Okay, why isn't anyone coming here?
I'm in trouble here! Help me up here!
No, I'm not
Follow
in
me.
trouble, just come here. Hold your ass. At least if something unexpected happens, there's additional guys to take the brunt of the damage.
Hold this place. Let nothing uproot you.
Crab shield, dark vision. This cost, is it 40,000? Yeah, it says 40,000. I was looking at that, it's 400,000. Just 200,000. Saving throws. Move solidly plus 20. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Nothing particularly interesting on their ones. 100,000 for a necklace of whirlwind attack. Yeah, thanks. An okay shield. Okay armor. Okay shield. This is nothing bad about these, just nothing particularly good about them either. Whirlwind attack. Well, thanks a bunch. The Regal. Oh, damage reduction plus 6, so 5 damage. Acid resist 10, fire resist 10, surge minus 5, spot minus 5. The bronze helm was last worn by a hero of little fame who led a crusade into the Underdark. His goal? To eliminate the Drow. His mission sadly failed. The hero lies in an unmarked grave. His helmet was taken as a trophy by the Drow who slaughtered him. But A plus 6 soak 5 is fairly good. It's fairly rare enemies have that sort of a magic weapon. Acid resist is useful, fire resist is useful. It's just enough that added to our current resistances, assuming that actually works like that, which I doubt. This would be nice, but at the same time, 5 damage reduction is basically irrelevant, better than nothing. And acid and fire resistance aren't that crucial. So, you know. Constitution plus 6 of the armor. That's nice, but we don't actually need that. We need other things. Regeneration plus 3, reflex saving throws plus 5. This is not bad, but again, we need certain type of abilities, and that's not it. Right. We'll clean this one, loot it, sell the excess, see what we find. Leave it at that. That would still leave us with 12 areas to go through. And we do need to find certain areas. We need to find the sarcophagus that Danielish was talking about. We need to find one additional quest target that we need to talk to. And maybe other various loot items. Kill beholders. Although I don't think that matters too much. There's too few beholders for us to get anything too good out of it, but still. I suppose it's better than nothing. Clerics. Attack the cleric. I don't want to click on you. Right. A couple of cleric and a shaman. I guess a druid. We might as well take pretty much everything we can at this point. Spell mantle. Damage reduction plus 3/20. Not bad. I mean, I'm sure some of them, the attackers, still would be affected by something like that. But it's important that we can add it like a bonus feature on some item instead of that being the only thing an item does. It makes a big difference. So we're not really interested in good properties, individual good properties anymore. We want 2 properties in the same item. That's valuable to me. There's an immature beholder there. Don't want to go in. I need to reach it here quickly when I go in. Spiders are coming after me. Clerics and rangers now. Can't loot it. Yes, I can. I can't approach it from anyone but certain specific angle, otherwise you can't loot it. Rat crap. You can keep it. Run away! Okay, no one gives a shit about me apparently. Ooh, that's a beholder. Get it, get it, get it, get it quickly. Here we go. What does that do? I think well, it's a spell failure. Oh fuck, there's another beholder. There are multiple beholders in fact. Escaped barely. Seem to be killing each other. Yeah, the beholders started fighting. Definitely petrification on that one. So. Yeah, they're not quite sure what they're doing. There's only some killing going on. Yeah, mass murderer. Just going to let it play out. I still do need to get to the holder though. There's a beholder on the other side. I think it's the beholder that started because it. Crap. Right, I need to get to the other door.
Here you meet your end!
To the enemy!
This is not good. We need to get in a position where we can attack the beholders. So that's the northern door.
For you! Bloody hell!
I still don't have any idea what happened there. The thing is, I don't particularly... Why is Summon Skeleton Chieftain here and it's friendly? I don't want to go here because I might draw some of the enemy with after me. That's a catastrophe of a different kind. Can I even... I can't even axe the goddamn door. Beholder is calling out.
Taste of this!
And I'm knocked down. The worst part of this is that he's gonna keep attacking me. Gonna keep taking damage. Instant death magic included. Yeah, I'm not in any way safe here. I can't get out anymore. Knockdown immunity doesn't feel so bad at this moment. Yeah, I can't get to the goddamn beholder. There's a petrified version. Get the fuck out. Environment is our enemy here more than anything else. We know what we need to do, we have the capability of doing it. Just can't. Ooh, yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Can't access the long range attackers. That's more painful than it needs to be. This might also cause some of these enemies to ignore us. What the fuck are you people doing? Why did you come here, you piece of shit? Oh no, you're dead. Do not do a goddamn thing anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do not do anything.
Let nothing uproot you.
Shit. It's because he's poisoned. Where did the poison come from originally? I think every time he takes poison damage he goes on offensive. I'm going to keep an eye out on that. I'm gonna try to lead him away from here, heal the poison. Hopefully that will settle him down.
Here, follow me.
Right, okay, a couple of extra spider guys came here. So more or less what I was afraid of, but again, my prediction that the guys here would help us was also correct.
Hold this place. Let nothing uproot you.
And they ended up saving things. Still a gigantic goddamn mess.
The good of all!
1,729 creatures killed. 6,000 XP for level up. Beholder, get the goddamn beholder. Nothing else matters. Beholder, you fool! Yeah, this is where the immunity to a lot of status effects really shines. I might have to rethink the knockdown immunity. At the same time, I'm not sure if it is technically a knockdown. There's no saving throw against it.
The good of all!
Still, something to keep an eye on. Though knockdown immunity items should not be just discarded casually. Multiple beholders could easily have me sort of locked, so I have to take damage constantly every time. Well, it is a will saving throw, that attack. That's certainly true too. So there's a way to get out of it. Not totally obvious. This will get removed on its own, but I think we can also remove it through a potion. Sure, which one? You're blindness, deafness. I'm pretty sure that kind of a potion actually does exist. Be some sort of dispel potion to also work. Either way, I think that's a wrap on this area. That's a ring of power. Potion of greater dispelling might also work. Ability bonus, intelligence +6. That's great, but not really useful for me. At the same time, I'm not sure if that's exactly true either. I do get some bonuses from intellect. That's looking heavy crossbow. Bad we don't have any use for it. I suppose I could use a ranged weapon, but I would not want to get into a crossbow fight with a beholder, for example.
The good of all!
With a regular bow, we could at least maintain it as a fierce form. But at least with a regular bow, we could maintain a high rate of fire, so that might be somewhat workable. The crossbow we couldn't without additional feats. Ooh, that's looks like a sarcophagus. That's it's a level up. It's a level up right there. Just saving because I have no idea what will happen, and I do not want to have that fight again. But why does it take so long? I'm guessing each sort of area you generate into this dungeon expands the size of the module that is temporarily created for your adventure. So there's a lot, or alternatively it uses your save file somehow to store all the data. Either way, it's a solution, not the best solution. Quest to find this object has already been completed. Okay, 500. 500? That's nothing. What? Well, that's disappointing. I thought it was several thousands, but apparently not. I feel like I was cheated. Interesting looking ropes. Not that I have any use for them, but still. Haven't seen those ropes before. Dire rat droppings. You can keep them. Running out of space. I think we've looted all these. Yes. There might be a couple of guys still left unlooted. Doesn't matter, we got most of it anyway. Okay, show me what you've got. Wisdom +7. Point blank shot. Craft armor +14. Wonder how crafting armor would work here, because you don't really have the ingredients. So how could you really craft anything? Cold resist 50 points. +3 to armor class, +6 to will saving throws. This is not a bad thing. Will saving throws are our biggest weakness, and I do need it from time to time. So 6 is a substantial bonus to it. Probably doubles what we actually have. Yeah, doubles our will saving. So not something I want to throw away casually. Regeneration shield, it's fine, but I feel like our ability to do things during the fighting is much more important than the regeneration. I mean, I can always drink healing potions. So regeneration is just sort of a way to lazy through all these, so I don't have to do that. But the amount of money coming in just vastly outstrips the amount that we could spend on healing potions. I mean, I have close to 8 million gold now, and it's borderline impossible to spend it on anything. So if I have to buy a few potions that are 1000 gold each, what difference does it make? +42 saves +8. Damage soaking of a lesser kind than we already have. 50% acid immunity. Not bad, but we can sort of add something similar to an item already. This is a Ring of Power. Ring of Gax. Okay, immunity to disease, poison, +2 armor class, +2 universal saving throws, regeneration, spell resistance, haste, invisibility purge. This would have been a great item some time ago. No, it's not. Freedom, animal empathy. Improved evasion, regeneration. Slashing resist 20, piercing armor class. This isn't bad, but we have better. Animal empathy, weight reduction. Damage immunity, fire, 25%, damage bonus piercing. Bludgeoning resist 30. Extra spell slot for a sorcerer. Still bludgeoning will resist 30 isn't bad, but it is rare for anyone to use bludgeoning damage. Very, very rare. Slashing and piercing is constant, but bludgeoning I don't even recall when that's happening. I haven't been paying too much of attention, but it's really just depends on the weapon. Anyone who's not using a weapon usually does slashing or piercing. Most of the weapons I seem to recall have been similar. Negative energy immunity, 90%. Here's the thing. Does this work against harm? So harm does 150 points of damage. Does this actually reduce it by 90%? If it does, this will be a wonderful thing to have. If it doesn't, this is a worthless piece of shit. And probably warrants testing at some point on my own time if I bother. I'm certainly not going to test it otherwise. It's too troublesome. Saving and loading takes forever and so forth, so it's not a nice thing to test. Right, that's it. I'll talk to my companions, see if I can get any extra experience out of them. Although, what's the point? I can always do it another time when we complete more quests. So, first 4 done. First 5 done. 11 to go.